Hey everyone, Mrs. Peterson here, and now I'm going to show you how to trim your videos. We're still not worrying about sound at this point in time, but in a couple of the shots you do need to hear the sound, so we'll go ahead. I'm going to stretch these just a little bit so I can see them a little bit more. You will have all your videos in. I don't. I just have some in. And I'm going to start here with my cursor at the top here, and you don't have to slide it to get it to where you want. You can just click where you want it to go, so you don't have to keep sliding. So I'm going to click here at the beginning. I'm going to push play, which I can do with this play button or just space bar.
Guys, I don't feel so good.
Okay, so there it happened, and let's say I just want that much. I can leave my cursor where I want it, and then I want to make sure that I have the selection tool picked right here. And when you go to the edge of it, you'll see a red bracket, and you're just going to bring it back to where that was. Now I can watch the end, see if I like it. Doesn't matter that I heard somebody's voice, I can take that out later. Let me see from the beginning.
Guys, I don't feel so good.
Okay, you can add the extra coughs or not. I'm going to trim the very beginning just a tiny bit, not much, just a tiny bit. Also, you can see where they're speaking right here. But I wouldn't trim it to right before they speak because it'd jump into it too quickly. So now I'm going to go to my next clip. Let's listen.
So we can get this done today as much as possible. Okay. Action. 3, 2.
Red treasure. X marks the spot.
Okay, so where's the treasure? I think starts right here.
Red treasure.
So I'm going to pull it back just a little bit. I'm going to click that to there. And then I'm actually going to slide this over so it touches the one next to it. And then let's see how much do I need after that. Oh, there was a black spot. I didn't touch them. If you see, I got in closer. So I want to make sure they touch.
Red treasure. X marks the spot.
Okay, even though she's laughing, it's still a good cut. And I'm going to just shorten this. I don't need all the directions from the director. I don't need their extra comments. I just need little by little. So now I've taken those first two shots and I've clipped them down, and here's what it looks like.
Guys, I don't feel so good. Red treasure. X marks the spot.
Okay, so my next one is, I believe, them starting to run. Okay, so I'm going to pull it over. I'm going to take my cursor and move it, and I want to get it started right before I see anyone. Okay, again, I'm going to take the sound out later. So here they start running, and I want to get it to where they all get into a place all the way down there. There is a paper flying. I would try to get that paper down. Otherwise, the paper flying will look weird. So that's probably good. I'll just flip it in just a little bit and scroll over a little bit, get my next batch. And I put them in a different order, so I wanted to make sure they were coming out of different places. So they went in here. I hope they're not coming out the same place. Let's make sure they're not coming out the same place, because that wouldn't make any sense. Here they come out from a bunch of places, and now they all come out from one place. Tim keeps going to the same place. Okay, that one might not work because they all took their time coming out. See how they took their time coming out? Actually, that might be a great first one now that I think about it. So I'm just going to move this one over. And move this one into first, because they're all kind of coming together at the same time, at the same place. So let's see what happens there. Again, I'm just kind of putting things in order. So they're like, hey,
X marks the spot.
all right, we saw somebody's foot.
Spot.
It's not bad. Remember, you won't hear the action or anything like that. They go in. I'm going to trim that back. And here's where I can make it bigger or smaller. I'm going to move this one back over. Move this down. Tim goes in here, and next people come out a different place. That's what you want. You want him to, oh, Tim goes back into the same place, but that's okay. Let's bring the next shot over. So you just want it to look Scooby-Doo-ish. Okay, here we go.
Get ready to stick your head. Okay, everybody stick your head out. Ready to stick your head out. Go.
Okay, so here they're going to stick their head out. I saw somebody's hand right here. I don't want that hand in there. I'm going to trim this over and move this over. Let's see what happens. Tim just went in here,
Get ready to stick your head out. Go.
and everybody's head came over here, so that was good. Again, you want them to come from different places. Let's see what happens in this one.
3, 2.
Yep. Girls. Yep.
Okay, it just took way too long. I don't like that one. I would put a different one in there. It just took forever. So anyway, you're putting in and you're trimming, and you're going to do that all the way through your whole video. For now, leave the one that's just a blank room, which is scene, I'm looking at my storyboard, scene shot 6. Leave that one long. We can trim that out later once we get the special effects in. All right, I love you. I miss you already. Go out and change your world for the better.